Hello, my name is Oscar Fire, and welcome back to Third Age Total War, the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm, not Erebor, Khazad-dûm. It's been a little while since I played, and honestly, I've not been having a very good morning when it comes to video games. But I also need to record episodes, so here I am. I don't see how this battle can go badly anyway, but then again, I've said dumber things and had worse things happen, so let's just go with it. Let's just go with it. Anyway. Alright, so Dunland's attacking me with a force that outnumbers me marginally, but none of Dunland's forces compare to mine, so I should be able to wipe the floor with them. Alright, start the deployment. Now, let's see. We don't want to defend up here anymore, because we have Ballista, and Ballista can use their range to murder everything that comes through that gate. Actually, let's turn that off. I don't know if the game's gonna bug up on me one of these days and just... Alright, so we get a very tight, compact formation. Right there. And then let's put the pikemen directly behind them. And then let's put these guys... That's not what I want to do, actually. There. Nope. Nope. Why is it... Damn it, camera. Okay. Guess we're just going to pretend that we can't go here, even though we're clearly have the space for it. Okay. And we're going to take another unit of pikemen and fail to deploy them here because the game doesn't believe in actually being able to place your units when you click on a location that's obviously clear. Okay. Okay, there we go. We'll put you guys there. Put you guys back here for now, I guess.
Forward.
I'll fine-tune the formation in-game, honestly. I'm just trying to move everyone back so I don't forget. Bjorning, stay back here. You need to be... You need to join Lord... Or is it General... No, it's General Threse's army, not Lord Vidar's army. Anyway, let's see. You're laborers. I don't really need you for anything. You are sellswords. You'll be useful. You're Owen. So we'll put you there. Wait. Let's see. You are regular dwarves. That's what I wanted to say. I don't know what you're talking about.
Tighten up, dwarves.
No, don't tighten up the dwarves. They can get really jammed if you do that. Okay, let's put... No. Game still insists on not believing that that location is a place where you can place units. That's not... Oops, shit. Where you can place units is what I was trying to say, not oops, shit. Nope, that's not... Nope.
March. Get ready, dwarves.
Okay, so we really can't move just beyond this point for some weird reason. Somewhat poor map design there, but it's acceptable. Ah, fudge. Okay.
Get ready, dwarves.
It's acceptable.
Stay in ranks.
I'm more worried about the rightmost ballista hitting my own troops, given its position.
I shall be tight.
Can we fan ya a little more like that? Yes, okay.
Forward. Hold your ground, laddie.
I want to move these pikemen back here, just in case we need to plug a gap on this side here, which is almost inevitable. I just don't really want to position anything there because I want the ballista to be able to shoot. What in the world is this theme? Why does it sound like something out of the first 6 Star Trek movies? Anyway.
My lord, the enemy are battering down the gates.
56, 72, 78, 84. Oh, that scared me.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
That really just scared me. Like my heart actually actually had a bit of a start there. Oh, I should actually activate the ballista now. Yeah, that'd be smart. Okay. I should get the Hall of the Seven, incidentally, so I can get more dwarves
The walls
available.
are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
Since I can get forces of the Orocarni, Erebor, and the Iron... Not the Iron Hills, the Blue Mountains now. Now, just gotta wait for our people to shoot someday. I forgot to activate it sooner. I forgot about the ballista. Okay, that's a hit. That's not a hit. That's arrows. This is probably gonna hurt a bit more than I thought it was going to. That hurt them. Let's see. I don't really have a target at the moment, so I'm just gonna. Why in the world is the sound of fighting? No one's reached the line yet. Well, at least the ballista are causing damage. Okay, I'm down here. Stop it. Okay, there we go. A lot of enemies are stalled out on this end, so I kind of want to try and hit them. Oh, no, never mind. The ballista are doing it for me. I'm just going to let the ballista fire, because they are doing a fine job on their own, honest to goodness.
Get ready, dwarves!
I'm going to have these guys push up.
Keep those spears ready.
I'm going to hit those horse. I'm going to push up on those horsemen. Whoa, okay, I'm down here now. Oh, I've lost several ballista crewmen. Where are the archers? Oh, right here. Well, a large cluster of the enemies just held back for some reason. I don't know why. But we're just gonna let it go for now, I guess. Okay, what's going on up here? Okay, we're pushing him back in a very steady fashion. Archers, hit the clan hunters a little bit more. Just want to burn them down to like below 40. Or we cannot hit them at all, that's fine too. Yeah, I guess their position isn't great anyway. I have to remember there's a bit of a slope here. It's very hard to see. It's very hard to see the slope from the rear, but yeah, it's
The enemy
yes!
lies dead. Let the crows have his miserable bones.
I'm glad they had
and
their
let
general
our swords
attack
have his
on
men.
his own on the right flank, while the left flank has all the other forces. All their other forces. It's hilarious. That is great strategy. I don't know what you're talking about. That is definitely how I would command my forces. I would definitely command them to be completely stupid like that. Hey, my ballista's already gained a chevron of experience. But they need more. Because the more experience they have, the more accurate they be. And the more accurate they are, the... What in the world is happening here? Oh, clowns! The clown. The spearmen just routed as soon as they got into combat. They're routing into us. Okay. Guess that's the thing that the Dunland's doing again. They're just routing directly into us. Why did they drop the ballista? What the fuck? Why did they drop the ballista? Of all the stupid things. We're going to slowly advance here now. With these 6 units. While I try to figure out why the ballista just decided to be really stupid. Clan Axeman, Clan Axeman, as I might say. Alright, get out of your shield wall. It's not helping anyone. Out of shield wall. There's a unit missing. There they are. Out of shield wall, advance. Preferably faster so that you don't get shot by ballista bolts. Okay, don't know why they stopped moving, but okay, that's a thing that's happened now. That's nice. I'm proud. Why are these archers marching forward? You know what? I don't care. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Things have stopped making sense. Things have stopped making sense. Ceasefire. Stop shooting. No more bolts. I said no more bolts, not more bolts. They're just marching out. They're just leaving. Apparently they're just giving up and they're leaving. Wow, that is a lot of burnt corpses in perfect ranks. In perfect lines, not ranks, but lines. Okay, apparently they're all just suicide marching into me now. Dunland's AI is very broken, at least on this map specifically. Dunland's AI is super broken on this map. Super broken. They're retreating into me again.
Heavy infantry.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Are they still out there? Yeah, okay, so let's just march out on them. Where's the archers? Because I lost track of... Why is this unit still back here? Okay, fine. Oh, now they're running the right way. They just had to run the wrong way now they're running the wrong way again. I mean, that will make sense, of course, because they're stuck on the wrong side. It's just they ran in the wrong way in the first place. And that's the comedy of errors that started this entire thing.
Units, move back.
Hey, we recaptured the gates.
Stay in ranks.
Onward.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Glad to know it!
The enemy army
wow.
flees the field.
They all just routed at
After
once.
them.
There's
Cut the cowards down.
There's like, what, 3 units there? They all just simultaneously routed? 2 units. Regardless, it's hilarious to me.
Weapons. Get ready, dwarves.
This looks hilarious at 6 times the speed as well. Like, this looks really funny at 6 times the speed. The dwarves, I mean. Not the people. The people look hilarious too, but... It's the dwarves running at 6 times speed that looks hilarious because their legs are so tiny.
Be in awe of the victory we have won here today.
I am in awe of the victory of won here today, because we only suffered 119 casualties. It's a pity most of the ones I recover are always among the dwarven defenders. It's like, what's the point here? What is the idea here? Why? Anyway. Oh, look, I received a text message while I'm waiting for this damn game to load. There we go. Well, at least I'm experiencing better... Hey, they agreed to my ransom demand.
Your foes lie
Hi.
dead at my feet.
Why are you going that way? That's not towards Dunland. Dunland's the other way, guys. I mean, listen, I don't like them, but I'm not an asshole. I'm not going to tell them to go in completely the wrong direction. You want to replenish your forces, then you have to send your forces in the right direction. Alright, so they're sending their chieftain and a general to attack me while they send that tiny little piddly force that's going to get annihilated by the elves that way. That's exciting. Oh, so I'm not gonna lie, I definitely think that our Adonayim decline. We are unstuck, cry the Corsairs. The power of the black ships has not availed them, and the power of their enemies has become too great. Whilst they are far from finished, the future seems short for the once mighty seaward nation. Perhaps the coast of Middle-earth will be a little quieter from here. Umbar lost. Whoa, from what? The Grand Admiral of the Black Ships has been slain. His men have been either killed or captured. The fleet in its bays is in ruins, and their cities in the hands of its enemies. Enemies rejoice that what they call a menace has been silenced, but the men of Umbar despair for the loss of their home. The Orange Halls proceeds. Okay. I'm just waiting for a quest to tell me to talk to the people at Mythlond. That's all I'm waiting for. I'm not doing anything else except waiting for that quest. Okay, let's... Nope, not you. You. And then let's do... you, and let's start the recruitment process for something here. Sons of the Fallen, maybe? Let's do Legion Axe Guard, actually. And then let's start the Hall of the Seven here, honestly. Because I need to get more forces, because I think numbers are more important right now. Replenishing my numbers more than anything. Let's see. Ooh, Captain Orkobol is for some reason all the way over here. And I don't know why, because this is really far away from anything remotely related to...
my king.
Have a taste of my blade.
Yeah, I'm confused as to why the Dolder
Aye, noble sire.
forces are over here. That's the long and the short of it. Alright, so my forces are done here. Let's see, you got Sons of the Fallen, you got some Legion Axe Guard. Was there a third unit there, or was that a retraining? I can't remember. Let's see. I'm on track to lose money next turn. I'll have to build up as fast as possible, then.
Aye, my liege.
Something to investigate.
Aye, noble sire.
Alright, so what do I need? I'm gonna leave
Aye,
the
sire.
heavies for
My king.
Vito's army. I don't know why my
Aye.
voice decided that
Joining our
it
forces.
didn't want to operate suddenly,
Aye,
but
king.
okay, there we are.
At your service.
Oh yes, Bjornings can join with Threes.
Aye. Forward. Merging armies, sire.
Gosh, I need so many more forces if I'm really gonna pull this off
Honor,
properly.
my lord. Aye, my liege.
Not what I want to do. My chief problem is that this current army can't
Something
take
to
Zakhala as it is.
Moving quietly.
Let's see. Oh my gosh, there's so many orcs coming down the pipe here. All right, let's see what the army composition
I'm
is
gonna
here.
stick you.
Of course, I moved my spy away. What am I talking about?
Have a taste of my blade.
I didn't see any siege engines. You know, I'm not super worried about siege engines anyway, because like most they'd have ballista right now. Probably anyway.
My king.
I wanted my build-up to be a little faster, but I'm getting hampered by this.
Aye, my liege.
Yes, my king.
Loni, head north.
I'm gonna stick you.
Show me what foes I face. All right, a large under-strength orc army.
I can't
Yeah,
even
get up there. Okay. What the crap?
Have a taste of my blade. I'm gonna stick you.
Threes and Vidar may have to work together for this. Or I may just focus on Zakhala purely. And then
Aye, noble sire.
break off from there. Like get forces going towards Goblin Town or something. I don't know. But I really gotta cut off this flow of orcs because there's way too many of them. I feel like they got a boost in this last patch. I don't know what's giving me that
Aye,
sense,
my
but
liege.
I feel like they got a bit of a boost.
My king.
Alright, let's let it go for now. I'm assuming a siege is coming up next, though, because they are so close to Khazad-dûm West. Hey, they beat him. Sort of. I mean, they kind of suffered a lot there for that victory, though. Siege? I don't know, because I didn't switch the camera over, so maybe not yet. Alright, Lorien under attack, nothing new. A gift from the council, 2,000 gold, so that made up for any losses I had just now. But we gotta get ourselves into...
An honor, my lord.
Alright, let's move Vidar. I don't think Vidar can attack this turn, though.
My king. Aye, my liege.
Vidar is in position. Alright, yeah, Vidar is
My
going...
king.
We're gonna focus purely on getting Vidar to the north.
Aye, lord. My king.
So, let's
My
move
lord.
these forces
Onward.
into his army.
Aye. Honor, my lord.
And then let's shift
We march
3
to Gorman.
back over to Khazad-dûm west for now.
Something to investigate.
Okay, let's see what's going on down here.
On my way.
Ah, they moved the High Chieftain over to Anon and Rod. Alright, so that's where you went.
Yes, my king.
My king.
Okay, Vidar's gonna hold a bridge there. I could use some more archers, though. Recruitment. No more archers here yet. 6 more turns. That's fine, though. I'm just gonna
Aye,
use the
sire.
archers anyway.
Aye. March.
And I need some
Lining
range.
the armies, sire.
Some ranged power here. Here, let us retrain you. And you. And let's start recruiting more shield guard. Because
Aye,
you can
my
fit
liege.
3 more units into that force right there. So we should try and do that. Let's see. Okay, we're still losing about 2,000 gold per turn. That's okay though.
Something
Loni.
to investigate.
Show me
Have
the
a
army.
taste of my blade.
Okay, so this is the under strength one, right? Yes. This is a nearly full strength one, but almost comprised entirely of Snaga. So that'll be easy. This is slightly tougher, but not by much. That's got a few tough units in it, but it's very small. Okay. So far, we're in good... I'm drunk. So far, we're in a good place. I just gotta be able to hold Khazad-dûm west. I'll have Vidar try and chew up the enemy as he goes north. And move on to Zaikala, where hopefully he'll be able to take it before the enemy can reinforce it in a significant fashion. Actually, if I'm lucky, what the enemy will do is they'll move a unit directly next to it, and then I can force them out of their defenses and take it that way. Especially since I have cavalry that I can use to run down retreating units now in this new force. Because that's my chief problem with the dwarves. I just can't run down enemy forces when they retreat from me. So I need to use my cavalry is very valuable to me, especially in my offensive armies, where stopping the enemy from reinforcing, from stopping retreating enemies from reinforcing places I'm about to attack is going to come into play. Okay, another turn passed. I was not attacked. And on an Rod successfully defended.
I'm
Oglag
gonna stick you.
got pretty hammered by the attack. Recruitment report. Thank you. Khazad-dûm West. Trained up. The Dunedain are worthy works of the Misty Mountains. Thank goodness. That will hopefully take a little bit of pressure off of me, but I don't think they actually share borders. Never mind, I lied. I totally lied.
I'm gonna stick you.
Ah, so that ballista's now at my doorstep. Alright, let's get the
My
Legion
king.
Axe Guard out of here.
Aye.
Move them here.
Forward.
Have a taste of my
The enemy
blade.
doesn't want to attack me at the place I'm strongest.
Yes, my
How
king.
surprising.
On my
Usually
way.
the AI does a lot of... Usually the AI makes dumb
I'm
decisions
gonna
like that.
stick you.
Alright, so let's retrain you. Let's not train up anything else, because as long as we're hemorrhaging money, it's not really helping us overly much. Khazad-dûm 6. What am I building here anyway? Heavy armorer. So I'll be a little more building income. And then after that, it might be better to build a mining complex to try and get ahead of my income drain here. Oh, the 7 can go there. That's fine. Yeah, I should probably try to get ahead of my economy a little bit before I get back to my military build-up.
My king.
Captain
March
Gazdoof!
to battle.
Okay, so Warg Riders, the most dangerous thing there, but they're not really threatening against the dwarves. Because the dwarves are a little too tough. Alright, let's do this.
Attack!
There came great beasts like moving houses in the red and fitful light. The Mumakil of the Harad dragging through the lanes amid the fire's huge towers and engines. The Siege of Gondor. Is that an image of the awakening of the elves? Feels like it. Alright, let's see the situation we are in. The one downside is I did choose not to bring any pikemen with me.
What say you?
What did you say about your blade? I'm not feeling you.
Point the way. The sight of our beards.
They will fear the sight of our beards. The only thing I fear...
Talk, more fight, march.
Alright, at least I got some really sturdy forces here. Is this all my archers? All 4 of them? Yes, it is. Alright. Alright, will the enemy attack, or will they await their reinforcements? I bet they'll wait for their reinforcements. Let's keep Vidar tucked back in there. What's over here? Oh, the cavalry, right. The cavalry need to condense down into the main force. Because we don't want them getting engaged on.
Dwarves! Dwarves!
Is the enemy shifting? Yes, they are. Okay.
Let's get going!
Okay. I'll tuck you guys in over here. Okay, the enemy reinforcements are small, so trying to take these guys out as fast as possible is much smarter than anything else. My formation is so janky right now, it's not even funny.
Keep those spears ready.
Okay, travelers are pretty much in range now, but... You stop. 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 I want these guys to move up a little more, though, because I want them better. I want to make sure they're protected properly. Okay. Nope, I did that wrong. There we go. Whoa, these raiders are advancing really fast. What the heck? They're about to hit me with javelins. Ow! Oh dear, that's probably good against armor too. I didn't expect that. Honest to goodness, I actually didn't even realize what perspective I had on the map just now. That's part of what messed me up there.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Like, I did not realize which direction the enemy was approaching from, and that kind of just screwed me up entirely.
Where's the fight?
Like, because I was looking at the map, not realizing that we were facing east, not north. And I forgot the enemy was coming from the north, and... Yep, my brain just completely messed everything up just now. That was nice. Okay, I'm just gonna let them shoot for now.
What say you? What say you? There's enough for everyone.
Let's see if we can advance on that unit there. Okay, that Goblin Band's trying to outflank the Sons of the Fallen because that will do them a fat lot of good. These guys are still chasing down these skirmishers. Okay. I'm just going to let them do that, honestly, because it's probably more helpful than not. Hey, you guys help out over here. My goodness gracious, those arrows coming down from the hill are very badly hurting me. Turn off skirmish mode. I'm going to try to spread out a little bit, because damn, they're battering me. What the fuck? Damn it, why do I have to have the disadvantageous position, like always? It figures. The first battle goes fine, and then the second one's just a disaster. I don't really feel like playing anymore now. Because I didn't even think that through. Like, what the hell? Just look at the casualties I'm suffering. Look at these casualties. I can't even do anything about it, really. I mean, I guess I could use a cavalry in him. Okay, you know what? I'm going back because I just completely fucked up this battle. What the hell? Oh my gosh. I just completely screwed up this battle, and... like, I'm not enjoying it at all. Like, it didn't even occur to me the enemy was coming down from the north, and I just moved to react to them like they were coming from behind the enemy army as opposed to on their flank, and just... I honestly could not have screwed that up any harder than I did. Oh, that's actually bothering me. Probably means I shouldn't be playing, because I just missed such an important detail. I forgot entirely how that detail worked. Because I know how reinforcements work. I know which directions they come from and everything, and I just did not think what happened there through it all. Alright, well, I think I should be able to handle this better this time. Alright, what is this army here? I forgot. Okay, that's a ballista. Don't really want to attack it then.
Honor, my lord.
Do I want to try to attack Captain Zagluk instead?
I'm gonna stick you!
Because then I could probably get a height advantage on Captain Khazad-dûm when he tries to attack me. Interesting, okay.
In your name.
So if I go here...
by your will,
and then advance on Zagluk...
oh man. We attack!
Like, I would have accepted that battle result if I had no choice. It's just... if I had no choice but to accept the fact the battle went that way. It's just that I screwed up so hard and I don't even know what I was thinking. I wasn't. And that's what confused me so hard, is that I didn't even think about what happened there. I was just kind of acting. Man, it's almost unfair now, because this is so much more in my favor this time. Alright, well anyway. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna dwell overly long on it. On how absolutely confused I got there. No, I didn't want that. There we go. Alright, Sons of the Fallen. Where the hell did I put them? There. Put them over here. And then these 3 units can go over here. Vidar directly behind them. We'll conserve these forces. Well, we'll use the cavalry if we can get a good advantage with them, but otherwise I'm gonna keep them kind of back over here. So the enemy's gonna be down the slope where the laborers there they are. Start battle.
The enemy have brought up more men. They hope to make up in numbers what they lack in courage.
Courage, the cowardly dog. Okay, anyway. Alright, so things are actually looking pretty good so far, because the enemy's starting pretty far back. I don't know if they're going to try to attack me or after they unite their forces or not. And I'm just kind of wondering if it would be wise to actually... Alright, Vidar and the X-Guard of Erebor will stay over here, while the Legion X-Guard and the Legion Deeping Guard We'll stay over here. Stay over here. Stay over here. There we go. Why did that not go the first 7 times? Let's see. Keep these guys back. Is that the enemy army over there, or is that just the terrain being screwy? That's the terrain being screwy. Alright. Just gotta wait now to maneuver our forces into position. I mean, I could probably take advantage of the slope right here and try to shoot down on the enemy while my archers are largely protected. I just don't want to, like, maneuver them all weird and wrong. Because I'm clearly not all there right now. Let's see, what are those travelers doing? Okay, the other enemy forces are pretty much united with theirs, with their other forces. Now we'll see if they force me to attack or not. Because they definitely have the numbers advantage when all their forces are combined into one. I don't know what they're doing down there. Looks like they're forming into a battle line for now. Okay. Now we go. That's not really what I wanted to do there. Yep, you're doing what I want you to do, as in you're not doing anything I want you to do at all. That's what I like to see. Okay. Damn it. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, I'm having so much trouble clicking on places on this map. It's frustrating me. These 2 units of travelers, I guess, will stay with the main line since we can't fit anything else on that slope. I guess we can put them up there. Put that there. Gosh, I'm only recording 1 episode, though, because I am, for some reason, not feeling into this at all. You guys stay up here. Well, let's move you down a little bit, just in case we need you. You never know, but...
Fight! Where?
Oh, the other... What the hell? Why is the arrow appearing down there? Doesn't even make any sense. Yeah, let's put these guys up here. Let's see if that works. Oh, jeez. I don't know why I feel quite so out of it today. Oh, hello, pretend to shoot zone. I'm glad you... Whoops, I didn't mean... Why did that pause? It was on on point. I was on 2. The enemy's still not close enough. Dang it. Oh, those guys got close enough, though. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go again. They're just not doing the thing I want them to do. There we go. Oh my gosh, come on, just place them down. Oh my gosh, why is this map so bad for trying to move units? Because it's just happening constantly. We're honestly wasting way too many arrows on a single unit. Okay, those are Snaga archers. Can we hit them? No, there's no way we can hit them from there. Like we're in the pretend to shoot zone up there. Yeah, that's the original target. Alright, I'm gonna do something super risky right now. Because I gotta try to force the enemy to actually do something. They're not dealing much damage because of their position, it's just... Ugh. No, I didn't want to click on that. Alright, can we hit this goblin band right here? Oh. I feel kind of out of breath too, I don't know why that is. Okay, those guys routed. Why did these guys turn around? Stop marching the wrong way! What the crap? Why did the airborne infantry just turn around like that? Why aren't they marching towards the enemy? Like the original order I gave them. Okay, at the rate this is gonna turn into a rage episode, I'm telling you right now. Because that didn't even make any sense. That was just stupid and annoying. Where was that? Oh, up here, okay. I didn't realize they hit these Snaga archers, honestly.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Okay, I'm gonna
if
try
we
to get the
remain
raider.
true and steadfast, victory will
I'm gonna
be
try to get
ours.
those raider skirmishers before they can get like more than a volley off. Let's get these guys in here, try to sneak him onto the Snaga archers there. Let's see. What are you? Alright, let's get these guys to advance on this end. Ooh, Raider Warband right there, a little vulnerable. Okay. we broke that up at least. Where are the raider skirmishers? Oh, they're right there. Okay. Let's see if we can hit the raider skirmishers while we're up here with our archers. Okay, no enemies have gotten by me, right? Hey, that's not something I'm going to be suddenly surprised by. A bunch of enemies like inside my line, right? Okay, heavy goblin halberds. Those are always fun to fight. You guys come down this way. Who's not engaged? You are not engaged. Head on in. What's going on here? Okay, for some reason the bulk of those units are not engaging properly. I don't know why. Stop shooting, please. Hey, you guys head over there, try to hit that infantry. I'm gonna run the cavalry out and see if we can't intercept some of these units that are routing. Though I hope I haven't lost track of the warg riders, because I don't really want to get hit by them with my cavalry. Okay, those snake skirmishers are very confused. Okay, warg riders right there. Oh crap, are they coming in? I think they're coming in for my cavalry. They are coming in for my cavalry. Hopefully we'll arrest their momentum. There we go. Just took a short moment there. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to risk the cavalry on this battle. It's not worth it. The enemy's just broken through. How even did they get past without getting dragged into fight?
Only half the enemy force remains.
Alright, well they're coming back down anyway, so it's okay. Hey, excuse me, what are you doing? Oh shit, oh shit. Not that skirmishment matters, they don't have arrows, so they're not going to skirmish. But I just want to make sure the wargs don't hit my cavalry, which are moving very slowly up this hill. Okay, I think we forced them to turn around finally. We'll take casualties for it, but I like how they just got by though. That was fun. That was something I enjoyed to see.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Okay, we need to drive away those snag archers there. How are we doing? 11% casualties is not bad at all. My goodness, we have not one up here yet. Vidar, what are you doing? Vidar, get your act together. Why are they stopped? You're supposed to be attacking that. You're supposed to be helping. Ugh. I swear, if it's not one thing, it's another.
The enemy general lies dead. Let the crows have his miserable bones, and let our swords have his men.
Yeah, those are the words I like to hear. Let our swords have his men.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is.
Oh, it's the other enemy
Press
general.
onward and break the spirit of his
I
army.
forgot there were two armies here, in fact, because they just combined together. Raider Warband. Okay. Well, let's hit them head on. Gosh, I need a mouse mat. My mouse keeps coming off my mouse pad. Oh wow, that did not go well for them. I saw all those orcs just suddenly stand up stock straight and just flop over. Okay. Okay, let's get
Look how our cowardly foe runs.
All right, finally.
It's time to
Jeez.
press the attack.
No, we're ending the
This
fight
is a
now.
clear victory.
Oh my goodness, my brain is all over the place, and it's not in a good. It's not. None of those places are good. Ooh, that was confusing to. That was confusing to play right there. On the bright side, at least we won that second round after I completely screwed up the first one, because that first one... Oof. I did not want to keep going after that first one, because that first one was just... I don't know what I was thinking. That was the problem. I just did not know what I was thinking. I just do not know. I don't know present tense what I was thinking when I tried that. I was just... I just completely botched it. Alright, well, Vidar has made progress at least. Trait increase. Aspiring commander. Good. The more command he has, the better.
An honor, my lord.
Actually, you know what? I can't remember what exactly command does in terms of, like, how it affects the battlefield. Does it just affect morale, or does it affect other things as well?
Aye, sire.
Oh,
Yes, my
Loni,
king.
you idiot. Don't go that way.
Moving quietly.
Have a taste of my blade.
Oh, yeah, we decimated them. Oh, they have no wargs left either, so...
At your service.
If I were to attack them again,
You shall
I'd
not
probably
see
destroy
me,
them.
sire.
I'm
Captain
gonna
Korgul.
stick you.
I think he was the mostly Snaga army, right? I think so. Oh, let's retrain these guys here. Alright, I'm gonna try to go for a couple more turns before I end. Just to kind of get set up for the next... Try to get set up for the next episode. I'm gonna try to record that later today, just because I'm behind again. So I want to try to record it today. It's just I need a small break because there's just something about the way I screwed up earlier that just is bothering me. Because my goodness, I borked that strategy entirely. Maybe I'll play some Overwatch. Doing something that's more mechanically demanding might get me in the mood to play a strategy game afterwards. I want to record some more Overwatch, actually, now I think about it. Record as I miss stationary targets with Ana. Because I totally did that. Khazad-dûm, an active scout house, provides a secure location for the many Swiss of the Dwarven realms to gather and share ideas and techniques. The guild frequently holds challenges and tournaments in order to ensure that all of its members are atop their field. The Great Union of the Swiss provides superior quality of weapons to the settlement and houses one of the temple halls. Oh, hell yes! Imlagis besieged. Huh.
Have a taste of my blade.
Okay, I guess we're just gonna sit there still. That's cool. We train these two. Right, we said we weren't gonna train anything else for a moment.
My king. Aye, sire.
You. Oh, hi, Captain
Gonna
Herlook.
stick you.
Where the hell did you come from?
Aye, my liege.
Okay, so we can still get out technically, but
Have a taste of my blade.
I question the wisdom of
taste
just
of
getting
my
out
blade.
immediately. Damn it, this is why I needed a second army. But I don't have the income to afford a second army is the problem. Okay. I'm gonna risk it for this particular biscuit. Well, hopefully
Yes, my king.
I'm gonna stick you.
Hopefully, maybe burning down Vidar's army a little bit will also help with the income issues. Not that I really want to do that, but Alright, hold on. What does Zakala look like now?
On my way.
Okay, so it's very vulnerable. It's just... There's so many orcs coming out of the mountains right now. It's not even funny. Okay, let's retrain these 4 first. Actually, no, let's not retrain them because I don't have the money for it. What am I talking about? Faction announcements. Experienced miner for Gimli the Honest and a brewer. Yes, that's right, the other Gimli. Gimli the Other, as we call him these days. He's too comfortable. Oh, screw you, Gimli the Other. Oh, is he the governor of Khazad-dûm? No, he's not good enough. It's Balin. Alright, so... Damn it, I can't get Captain Bohar, though, closer. As close as I like.
An honor, my lord.
Alright, I'm gonna dwell on my options a bit. I'm probably going to attack this army right here, though. Try to drive Hurluk back. And then maybe I'll bring some of my reserve forces out of Khazad-dûm and use them to attack Zakala, because once I get rid of the biggest enemy elements, I could probably use a weaker force to take the fortress. Let's do 5.
They won't care.
Yay! Okay. Success. Recruit report. In fact, that's what I'll do. I'm going to use the stronger forces to actually burn down the orcs that are already in the field. And then I'm going to bring up, like, some of my pikemen, some of my other volunteers, and I'll try to take them out. I should also largely be safe on the east end of Khazad-dûm, especially if I take out these orc armies. Yeah, that's an idea. But that's going to wait for next episode. So I want to thank you all for watching this episode of Third Age Total War, The Dwarves of Khazad-dûm. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe for more. And I will catch you next time, as I try not to be as confused about the strategies I'm employing. Until next time, everybody. Man, that was a crappy outro.